brand ambassador is a critical channel marketing tool to drive consideration and trials at point of consumption. So how do we ensure that a consumer chooses one of our brands over competition brands? One way is through verbal communication. The Lotus Training Academy optimizes this verbal communication process through consumer dialogue. So let's see how a brand ambassador should deliver the consumer dialogue in 5 steps. Step 1. The approach. The focus is on non-verbal communication here, as confident body language plays a very important role in the consumer dialogue process. The aim of this step is to initiate communication with consumers. The brand ambassador must look for the best possible time to approach consumers and walk up to them with a friendly smile. Step 2. The opening.
Hi!
This is where we start verbal communication with the consumer. The aim is to engage the consumer by raising his or her interest levels and by building a rapport. One way to do this is to extend greetings followed by a question to get the conversation started.
Good evening, how are you guys?
Hi, very good.
I see you haven't placed your order yet.
Yeah, we were just deciding.
Step 3. Identifying opportunity. The aim is to identify an opportunity for the brand and convert that into a clear need. This can be done by politely persuading the consumers to purchase one of our brands.
Okay, well, it is pretty hot here today, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yeah. So, can I offer you some chilled and refreshing Carlsberg?
Step 4. Delivering the brand message. The aim is to drive trials for the brand by enumerating its benefits. To do this, the brand ambassador must communicate the brand's benefits to the consumer.
Do you know Carlsberg is 100% malt beer and it's one of the few in the world?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Step 5. The closing. The aim is to conclude the dialogue by confirming the order with the consumers.
So would that be 3 Carlsberg?
Yeah,
Sure.
sure.
Perfect, I'll just come back.
The brand ambassador needs to end the conversation on a friendly note to make sure the consumers are happy.
Have a great evening. Thank you. You're welcome, I'll be back soon.
And with that, the brand ambassador successfully concludes the consumer dialogue. All these happy faces thanks to a perfectly delivered dialogue. A 5-step dialogue that began with a warm and friendly approach, followed by an engaging opening, which then identified the perfect opportunity that led to the delivering of the brand message, followed by a happy conclusion. A dialogue that created a beautiful experience for consumers. Don'ts. What you should not do as a brand ambassador. Do not stand in a corner without approaching guests. It is very important to approach consumers as soon as they enter the restaurant and get a seat. Otherwise, you risk him or her choosing a competition brand over ours. Do not eat or drink with the consumers. It is not correct for you to eat or drink with the consumers. If a consumer is insistent, politely decline by stating that you are not allowed to do so due to company policy. Do not use mobile phones while at work. You are advised against using a mobile phone while at work, as it portrays you and the brand in a negative light. Do not serve competition brands. You are advised to never serve competition brands under any circumstances. If a consumer is insistent, convey to him or her politely that you are not allowed to do so and put them in touch with the restaurant staff. Do not serve water or soft drinks. You should never serve water or soft drinks as they are substitutes for our brand. In case such a situation arises, politely decline by stating that you are not allowed to do so and put them in touch with the restaurant staff. Lotus. What good looks like.